Chapter 14 Week 14, Being More So Prepared Than Initially, Back to Persuading the Banks. Hi. Welcome back to Mossberg Fidelity Banks, and how have you been? Is the family in good health and spirits?
Yes, everyone is doing well. What about you and yours?
Everyone is good. Thanks for asking. To what do you owe the pleasure of your visit?
Well, I know you gave the Red Karnation Klub a much longer period to pay you back on the initial grant for the 75,000 distributed floral arrangements, but it took less time to complete our planned campaign than we originally predicted, and now we need more flowers. In the beginning we were under the impression that...
So, what are you saying? You need more of our money? First off, let me say this.
Wait a minute. That's nor what I was trying to say, and that's not why I came to see you. It was more so good news than bad. Well, at least I think it is.
Well, come on out with it. What's this good news that you have to tell me? If it is not your monthly payment, I really could care less.
It is netter than our first monthly payment, and it comes with this floral arrangement from all of us at the Red Karnation Klub.
Does it look like I need some flowers?
Actually, yes. Your mood may improve as a result when accompanied by the funds you granted us for the expansion of our flower distribution company.
I'm not in a bad mood. I just don't have time to play. This is a bank, not a preschool, but is this all the monies that we granted you under your proposal?
You can count it if you like. I'm not one to try to cheat you, and if anything it is probably more than was required, so you can count it as a donation for all your help that we appreciate and couldn't do without.
So, you mean you tell me you sold all those flowers and turned enough profit to pay us back on time, and perhaps even so early?
It is hard for me as well to believe it. The orders were coming in like crazy, and the money poured in like never before as we broadcast our position on fresh flowers being more conducive to growth and the development of new ideas that would better help us reach our next level as if it were the only goal.
Well, how does you paying your loan back before it was due help us? We loaned you the funds so that you would pay us back in time, and now with this deposit less than what you would owe over time, our banks will never see. We are in business as well, where you're agreeing to pay us over time stunts our growth, however great or small, and we don't like that one bit. But how did you do it?
We apologize, as we thought you would be happy with our success and ability to pay you back. We never considered time as your motivating factor.
How else would you think that we made money? We had what you needed at that time to get your business off the ground. Without time we have no interest to gain and no need to even offer our services to you. I know you can see where I'm coming from.
We never looked at it that way, but I guess I can see your point, as I'm sure you have many accounts of which you manage, and looking downfield I see our paying you back early would cut into your projected income, which is only a small percent, but it is something where multiple account would bring you more revenue.
Yes, you are correct. Where is the mutual benefit, if you flip our monies shortly after you receive them? We would never make any money, if everyone behaved like your organization has.
We can't help that our marketing strategy for this past Thanksgiving was a huge success. How could we know that as many people that are deprived of fresh flowers were? We can't predict everything. We were just trying to create a demand for our flowers over another's. The Red Karnation Klub was just in theory until we made it a reality, when I proposed to you and you accepted.
That was because I thought it was a feasible plan.
Apparently it was. We have made enough to pay you, your interest, and pay ourselves.
That's not the point. If you pay us now, we can't accept the interest we would have if you paid your structured payments as scheduled.
I didn't know business was going to be so lucrative. We were prepared, but we just didn't know it would come so fast after we advertised. However, it did.
I don't care what it did. You're not making scheduled payments is costing us money, and makes our relationship far from mutually beneficial.
I had never considered that. I just figured paying you back early would make you happy and proud that you invested your time in us.
We hadn't gained anything if you pay us back in less than a month. The agreement was for the Red Karnation Klub to pay us back the monies over a specified time period, so that we would profit as well. You could have sold garbage cans with the same enthusiasm and made the same money, but what about us? I guess you weren't thinking about that, and it shows.
I guess since you have money we figured you didn't need any.
We don't, but we do. As every little bit counts. What small percentage of our revenue you provide for our investment in you adds to the many others we have treated in a similar fashion, so that we may pay our many employees and add magnitude to what we already have.
The time is now, and we are at the vanguard of the assault against the negativity associated with those who lack fresh flowers in bloom. But next time.
Next time what?
I'll start off by presenting you fresh flowers.